We're going to turn now to our GMA health alert about dieting, exercise, and what it can do to your reproductive health. One woman now telling her story about when she went too far and the important lessons she learned about body positivity. Janae Norman is back with this story. Good morning again.
Hey, Cecilia. So she is a certified nutritionist, but during her extreme weight loss journey, she realized she developed an unhealthy relationship with food. And now she uses social media to dispel the idea that beauty is based on size. When Emma Nasowitz graduated college, she committed to making lifestyle changes to lower her weight.
Coming home, I just really thought the idea of being in a smaller body and being thinner was going to bring me happiness.
Through an intense workout routine and a strict diet of grilled chicken and vegetables, she lost 50 pounds.
The weight was just coming off like crazy. So I was okay with that because I was seeing the results, and that's really what started the spiral for me.
She says her friends would regularly compliment her on her figure, asking how they could do the same. But what they didn't know, the weight loss was wearing down Emma's body.
I had lost my period for about 6 months. So that was really eye-opening, that I was forcing my body to do something it really did not want to do.
She began to realize this just wasn't a healthy way to live for her.
Everybody was asking me what I was doing. I look so great. You lost so much weight. How can I get like that? And I felt like I was leading people down a dangerous path.
The 29-year-old taking back her life by gaining back some of the weight to a point where she says her body feels more comfortable.
Everybody's journey and everybody's story is going to be different. Your body is going to be comfortable at a certain weight based on what your body's made out of.
It's given her a new perspective that she says she didn't have years ago.
I really think it's important to know that your weight is not your worth and that your weight does not define your health.
So extreme dieting and excessive exercise can cause body fat to suddenly decrease, which then lowers estrogen levels and can cause periods to stop. That's when Nasowitz began following intuitive eating, which focuses on being in touch with your body's natural cues for things like hunger, fullness, and satisfaction. Cecilia?
Okay, Janae, thanks. Let's bring in Dr. Jennifer Ashton, who's joining us now.
Yep.
Good morning.
Good morning.
This is in your wheelhouse. You have a degree in nutrition. You are an OBGYN. Tell us what we need to know about the connection between weight and fertility.
In the world of OBGYN, there is a very strong connection between the two. We have to remember that one of the sources that we have of estrogen is in fact peripheral body fat. So sudden dramatic weight loss absolutely can affect the monthly cycle. And we have to understand that this is where you want to be average. If you're too underweight or too overweight, absolutely we can see effects on reproductive function. And we have to remember, the function of a monthly cycle is to reproduce, prepare for pregnancy, support the growth of another human. If you lose too much weight, your body says to itself, now's not the time. So this is very, very clear connection.
And we often talk about the overweight side of this. We rarely talk about the underweight side of that. So I'm really glad that we're hitting on this. Tell us about the importance of the mind-body connection when it comes to losing weight.
It's so important, Cecilia, and I call it a holistic connection because you have to be in sync with those things. And we have to understand that, yes, there are, extremes of weight, both under and overweight, that absolutely are unhealthy. I want to be clear about that. You can't say, well, I'm morbidly obese and that's fine. But you have to make sure that you're seeking health for the right reason, and that's your internal health and wellness, much more than it is the number on your jeans or the number on the scale.
It becomes a lifestyle that way,
Yeah,
right? And you've got some
absolutely.
good tips for people who want to do this the right way.
Yeah, I call it the 3 S's. So for any healthy eating plan, things have to be safe, they have to be simple, and they have to be sustainable. I think when you are embarking on any type of a weight management, healthy weight gain or weight loss, you have to look at eating from the farm, not the factory. You want to limit the processed foods. Anything that can stay on the shelf through a nuclear holocaust, you want to try to avoid.
Good tip.
And my key, and the reason we have these great foods here, is when you eat something, you want to ask, what actually am I eating? So healthy fats, healthy protein, healthy carbs, making for good cells, good muscles, and energy. And if you do that, you'll be fine.
It's a good breakfast, in my opinion.
There you go. I'm going to bring it to your room.
All right, I'll take it.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.